Howdy. WrestleMania Night 1 happened. Didn't mean to back out all the way. And it was great. It was awesome. I loved it. It was just so good. It was so good. We're actually going to be doing this. We got some packs to open. I'm probably going to open like 4 and just talk about Night 1. And then probably do a match. Probably. It rocked. It rocked. I feel like every single match that happened, great. I feel like they were all just amazing. The only one that I wouldn't put on like such a high pedestal or like say that it was just absolutely 5-star mind-blowing was the Trish, Lita, Becky versus Damage Control. Was still a really good match, don't get me wrong. I loved watching Trish in that. She did really good. She did really good. Becky obviously did great. Damage Control, they did their thing. They did good. Lita was just a little slow. I got like one of my friends texted me. He was like, "Hey, does Lita seem slow to you?" And I was like, she is kind of up there in age, and I don't think she's been actively wrestling or training, but she still did good. She had some good spots, like when she went off the top rope. What's the name of it? Moonsault. She did a moonsault off the top and landed on both Dakota and Io. That was a great spot. So she did really good. Like, it was a really good match. I just think it's probably the weakest for me, but still really good. And saying it's the weakest out of the card that we had tonight, crazy. I'm interested in night 2 now because night 1 was just amazing. Next, let's talk about John Cena and Austin Theory, because I guess I'm pretty sure a lot of people were expecting John to win, and so was I. And he didn't win, which was crazy. Theory retained. Alright. Theory retained. And NXT. And you could tell people were upset about that. I'm curious on how it's gonna affect, because John had that whole promo where he was like, you win, they're gonna tear you apart on Monday after Raw. And so I'm very interested to see the Monday after Raw now, to see what Theory says or how they react to Theory. It seems cool, Backlash. That's cool. Hey, it's feeling Uzi. Talk about that match. Oh my god, that match was so good. Pat McAfee versus Miz. That was funny. I loved that. That was awesome to see. Because the Miz doing Miz things, being a great heel, being funny, and then Pat McAfee's music hit, and I legitimately got hyped. I was like, whoa, Pat's here. And then Pat impressed me. He was doing things. Ooh, Julius Creed. He was doing things that I didn't know he could do. So maybe that's just on me not keeping up with Pat McAfee. But that man was out there. And then we're gonna open up. We're gonna use MyFaction points to open up a deluxe pack, because I got VC. The VC is for tomorrow's video, which is gonna be me opening this pack. And if I get any more packs in the meantime, like one-off ones or whatever. But yeah, Pat McAfee versus Miz, genuinely entertaining. Loved it. It was funny. The commentator team did great on that match too, because you could tell Corey Graves was not happy about it, but Michael Cole really was. It was great. Ray versus Dom. I loved that. That was so okay. First off, Dom's intro was legitimately cool. I liked the prison like video, or like the prison promo video package that he had going on, and then it was the police escort. He came out of the van wearing the Rey Mysterio Jr. mask. He couldn't get his hood off, which was funny. That was cool. And then obviously Ray coming out in the lowrider, playing Los Guerreros' music. That was great. That was great. And he went down there, he did his thing. Also, his gear looked great. I loved his mask. Let's see what we get in this. Anything good? Anything good? Seems nothing. Hey, Sapphire Beck. Actually, I think I needed one of those for the current weekly tower or live event. What's going on? I think you need Sapphire characters. Sapphire MVP. Okay. Gives me an idea for what I'm doing for tomorrow for these pools. But yeah, it was just dope entrances on both sides. They were great. I loved it. the match was pretty good. Ray spanked Dom. That was funny. Ray spanking him was legitimately funny. I found that great. What else happened? There's good spots in there. Dom is definitely improving in my eyes. I definitely see Dom getting better and better each week, and it's great. Let's modify this. He's definitely improving, and it's just dope to see that he's really good now. Yeah, let's use this back. But other than that, great match. I loved it. It was a great ending. I like how the LWO came out, fought off Judgment Day, helped out Ray like they said they would. It was great to see that. Bad Bunny interfered, which was also really good. I'm glad Bad Bunny did that. Okay. But it was a great match all over overall. The Fatal 4-Way. Well, 4-Way, whatever. That was, oh my god. That, and honestly, could have been, I would say it was a 5-star match. That match was beautiful. There were so many good spots. Like, first off, Dawkins checking Braun Strowman. Sick. That was awesome to see. What else was a good spot? Chad Gable. Every week I watch Chad Gable. He impresses me more and more. He lifted Braun Strowman, and that was good. That was cool to see him do that. It felt like everyone had a chance to shine in that match, and I really liked that. It was just such a good match, and definitely something I feel like there's gonna be a lot of highlights coming from that for a lot of the superstars, and it was just dope. Also, very happy Street Profits won, but I'm even happier that the fact that the person who got the pin for the team was Dawkins, because, you know, they had recently, it feels like a lot of the spotlight has been on Tez, but not as much on Dawkins, and the fact that he got the pin, he got that big moment, well, two technically, with him checking Strowman and then doing that and then getting the pin. Sick. Amazing. It felt good. It was just dope to watch. I am not playing the best right now. Let's talk about Rhea versus Charlotte. That was good. Rhea versus Charlotte. Because I kept seeing them saying that was going to close out WrestleMania for the night, right? And I was thinking, man, I wonder how good it's going to be since it's the closer. It ended up not being the closer, but definitely could have. Definitely could have been the closer. It was so good. Oh, that match was great spots all around. The one spot that I keep seeing everyone talk about is when Rhea went to throw Charlotte over, and Charlotte landed directly on her face. Face first. It cut her nose. Her face was swelling. That, oh my god, that was like a gnarly bump. But Charlotte looked happy in the end because, you know, Rhea won, and that was dope. But that was a beautiful match. I love that match. Rhea as a SmackDown Women's Champ title run, it's going to be great. It's going to be a sick run. What just happened? Oh. Okay. Yeah, but Rhea's going to have a dope run. I'm very happy about that. And really looking forward to it because I feel like now she's going to be in a even higher position to lead Judgment Day. Like, they're going to listen to her. Because they have to, because guess what? She's the only one with gold. It's going to be dope. I'm just kidding. She did it twice. Oh. Okay, there we go. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about Sami and KO. Because that match, just as good. It feel good. I'm good. Alright. And then she taunts on me. Alright, that's cool. That match was so good. That match was so good. I missed that again. Sami, I'm glad the ending was between Sami and Jay. That was really good. Jesus. Also, NXT Stand and Deliver was good. I'll probably talk about that on a different video. There we go. But yeah, Sami, KO, and the Usos put on a absolute banger of a match. Just amazing because you could tell like the build up, the story, all that was beautiful. It was there. I'm just gonna get up because this is annoying. Yep, there we go. Man, it was just good. That's really all anyone can say about that match. It was good. There's nothing else you can say about it. Can't say it was bad at all. It was definitely also probably a 5-star match. Actually, I need to cancel that. Yeah, I need to never seen that animation. I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty good at that. It may look like I suck at this game. I'm okay. That's what it was. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. That really good match as well. Logan Paul still surprises me with how good he is at wrestling. I feel like they're gonna continue to keep bringing him back because he's putting on good matches. He's bringing in like good storylines because it's just, hey, Logan Paul's back. Let's get a good superstar who's kind of over right now to beat him up. It's kind of what's going on, and it works because it's Logan Paul. We all want to see him get beat up. And come here, come here. How dare you? Oh, thank God she broke out at that. I didn't see how. I was about to say, I'm about to make her tap really quick. No. No. Yes. Oos. But they put on a good match. There were times where I was like, there's no way they're going to make Seth Rollins lose here. There was definitely some things that made me think he was going to lose. They're like the lucky punch because they kept talking about it. Manhandle slam. The super kick out of midair. Dope. It was amazing. Like, that match also had really good spots. It was such a good match. Once again, Night Card was just amazing. It's gonna be talked about for so long. And I can't wait for night 2. I'm gonna go. I think that might have been a bad idea because now, yeah, she could just pin me. Oh, I suck. Oh well. I'll get her next time. But yeah, night 1, banger. Everyone go watch that. Everyone go watch it. Or if you have watched it, let me know what you think because it was sick. It was amazing. I'll win the next one. But yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah.